Hello again everyone, Ageofdune here, and we're back with another League of Legends gameplay video. As you can see here, I am Thresh. I did actually get support this time. Nobody called it. Yay for that. We are up against one of the weirder teams I've seen ever. Obviously it's going to be Taric bottom, but from what it looks like, we might actually be against a Teemo ADC, which you don't see very much, because he's not that great as an ADC. But we'll have to see. Obviously, it's going to be Gangplank jungling Vladimir, I'm guessing mid, and Udyr top. Our mid lane is going to be Fizz. I've got Graves as my ADC. Rammus is our jungle, and Renekton will be top. So we'll have to see how it goes. It's definitely going to be pretty interesting with that Teemo. Definitely not what I was expecting. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go out to my usual position down there. Hopefully Graves and I will be able to just completely destroy them, especially if it is indeed Teemo Taric. They really don't have a lot of burst damage, whereas Graves and I actually have a lot of burst damage, especially Graves himself. I mean, that buckshot is huge. The Teemo does have his blind, but against somebody like Graves, it's not going to help all that much because he gets a lot of his damage from that buckshot. And blind doesn't work on abilities like that. It's a skill shot based thing, so that thing's not going to miss. So we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully it'll go well for us. I'm going to stay here to go ahead and scout this out, make sure people aren't coming to invade here. And my teammates are just kind of hanging out in that bush there, ready for them as well. Gangplank start, we're probably not going to see an invade. He'll probably go ahead and start with blue buff. It's kind of weird seeing a Gangplank. Actually, just in general. I'm not really used to seeing them anymore because he got nerfed a while back and he hasn't been played since then. So, ever since then, he just hadn't been played, and now I'm going to see him in the jungle. So that's fairly interesting. It looks like Rammus is not going to start Wolves. He's going to go ahead and start blue buff, which is actually pretty unusual. Is he coming? Okay, yeah, he's coming. Yeah, he's not going to start Wolves first. I guess he was just worried about an invade. And I guess I can understand that. Getting invaded is not fun at all. And he just wants a soft leash? This is unusual. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head on out, as is Graves. As I expected, it is Vlad mid. And now I'm going to go ahead, come on out, and ward up in my usual positions. So there we go. Hey, it's Teemo. Okay. So they attempted to take me down there. It did not end up working out for them. It was a good attempt, but unfortunately for them, fortunately for us, they lost a lot more out of that than we did. So we're probably going to be able to keep them off of the lane with this. First blood already. That's unfortunate. I don't know if there was some sort of early engagement or what happened up there, but either way, first blood happened. So I'm just kind of zoning them now. I can go ahead and... Oh, there we go. He did go ahead and ward this bush. So both bushes down here are warded. And Teemo's being a jerk and just kind of... There we go. What? Okay, that's fine. There we go. That's a double kill. Okay. So... yeah. As expected, this is going really well for us. I'll go ahead and grab that. And I can go ahead and shoot the base. Nope. Not quite close enough. Doesn't really matter. I mean, we're not being attacked or anything, and we're just going to be able to push this to the tower. We might be able to go back. I'm not sure if Graves is going to want to do that, but if he does, we can go ahead and do so because I've got enough for my Philosopher's Stone. But it looks like we're going to go ahead and push it to the tower, probably get a little bit of damage on the tower. Don't think we're going to be able to get the tower, but we'll be doing quite a bit of damage to it. Okay, so here comes Teemo. So Teemo, he actually took some damage there from Graves. And Fizz is doing well against Vladimir so far, so hopefully that sticks around. This is not looking good for the enemy team here. There we go. Graves is just getting his CS in here. Okay. I think we did better than in that little trade than they did. So that's always a good feeling. Unfortunately, I am out of potions. Okay, so there's the stun there. But there's not really much that Teemo was able to do to capitalize on it. He was slightly too far back. And again, he doesn't have the burst. And the fact that I was maneuvering over to grab him means that he was not able to go in on Graves. Nope. Okay, so my grab is down at the moment. And I'm going to go ahead and level it up to get that cooldown lowered on it, of course. Again, that is just a preference thing for me. I find that I am far better when I actually go in with the grab as often as possible, because it's more the type of player I am. I don't need a whole lot of harass like this. Okay. Soul. Graves is doing quite a bit of damage, and that shield there meant he didn't really take much from Teemo. He's taking some though. And I'm getting pretty low, so I need to go back shortly. So there's that again. There we go. Did go ahead and get that. I do go down to the Taric though, so that is well worth it. Trading a support for an ADC, I will definitely accept that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple more health potions because that Teemo is kind of annoying. That poison and all that. So a couple more health potions, a sight ward. I'm not gonna worry about vision wards at the moment. The Taric does not seem to be doing too much in the way of warding, so there's not really much I can do with counter warding at the moment. But I am going to go ahead, re-ward up the river and the Tribush, of course. Looks like Gangplank came down to, I guess just to get the CS. That's all I could think of because obviously we're not there. Graves went back, and yeah. He might have come down just to help Taric on the off chance that Graves stuck around, but didn't end up happening. I'm going to go ahead and ward this up. I see where Teemo and Taric are. I know it's safe for me to go ahead and come in there. And now I can go ahead and go back to lane. And I think I'm going to go ahead and throw out a... Nope, okay. Kind of expected him to use that, but unfortunately he did not. I got the Teemo. And Teemo's probably dead. Oh, no, he did go ahead and use his flash. So we got a flash down. All that happened for me was I took a little bit of damage from the Taric. And the Teemo did a little bit himself, but all in all, we definitely came out of that one ahead. And now Teemo is quite thoroughly zoned. Not a good thing for him. Okay. I'm really hoping he'll come out a little further, but he's not. That's alright, we are keeping him zoned. He's getting no CS for this, and it is just, all in all, just great for us. And Graves is definitely taking advantage of this too. If you notice, he is not pushing it at all. He is instead just letting it sit there. He's freezing the lane, and we're just keeping Teemo off. Teemo is not being able to do anything. And as an ADC, that is not what you want at all. And you do not want that to be you. Okay, my ulti is now up. I really can't dive because Taric, but that stun and everything. Can't really dive it, but still do quite a bit of damage. Okay, so there's the stun. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Teemo now. There's that. Okay, so we got the flash out of Taric as well. So yeah, that was good. Taric says GG. Oh, poor Taric. Taric's not happy. Okay, I do have my shield up right about now. I'm going to put that out. I don't think it's going to be quite enough, although if he decides to chase me... Okay, Fizz is coming in, so Graves is there. Graves is going to try to escape. Yes! Okay, so that was really good as well. And just give give out the team compliments, of course. Happy team. Alright. I'm definitely all for what just happened there. I am going to go ahead and get a pink ward now. We probably are going to think about doing dragon soonish. So I can go ahead and do that and get rid of any wards they might place there. Although it doesn't seem that Taric is doing so. But even still, having the wards there and getting rid of any wards from them is always a good thing. My ward's pretty much gone, so. Just letting the team know, of course, as usual. Hey, I am picking the dragon, and that means that we can go in on it if need be. I do still have my double potions here. Okay, he's good.
Just let go.
Okay, nothing here, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back to lane, and then I'll worry about the tri-bush when we push out that far. No real reason for me to do so now, as for the lane. Just be a waste of a ward. Oops. Okay, so we know Teemo's not in here. Teemo's Rune is. Oh, there's a Teemo. Oh, okay. Not bad on his part. Forgot about the whole sneaky Teemo thing. Darn it, sneaky Teemo. Okay, so. Okay. Thought Rammus was going to go in there. He decided not to, apparently. My ulti is up. Oh, in comes the Rammus now. And we get stunned. Okay. Well, that's fine. It looks like we're probably going to go ahead and go in on this tower, honestly. We may end up tower diving, but I'm not sure, really. I'm going to go ahead and ward this up. I don't really want them being able to sneak down in here on us. Okay. Tried to shield him there. It was not quite enough shield to save him. But I think Graves got a double kill out of that, so... No, actually, Teemo did not die. Okay, this is not good at all. I'm gonna do that. And I think I'm probably about to be dead here. Yeah, I did die. Fizz is coming in from behind. He might be able to take down the Vlad. He's going to go in. I think he'll be able to do it. He does take down the Vlad, and hopefully he'll be able to take down the Gangplank as well, although I'm not altogether certain. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, the shark. Awesome. And now with that shark, the Teemo... no. Teemo's going to take down Fizz. Oh my. Okay, so maybe not. Rammus came in just in time to intercept that, which is awesome for our team. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start working on my boots now, and I will go ahead and get another pink ward, because I have a feeling we're not going to be doing dragon until this one's gone. We'll see. We go and up the flay, of course, get that little bit of extra damage coming in. Always a nice thing. Watching Taric, see where he wards. Oh, he actually pinked that. Okay, so my pink ward may actually end up going to there, because he doesn't have a warded dragon. And I can get rid of his ward there. So I'm going to come in this bush, and I'm just going to toss a random pull, just to see if... Oh, and my Teemo's right there. I was going to see if Teemo is there, but he's not. Teemo is somewhere else completely. So I'm going to go ahead and come on up here to ward that bush then. Okay. Unfortunately, that is not bound correctly, apparently. There we go, there's his pink ward. How is it so far gone? Because I had a ward here beforehand. Nope. Okay. That is fine. That is perfectly acceptable here. I do, however, want to go ahead and ward up Dragon again. Oh, hey!
Shut down.
Random shot into the bush to try to grab Teemo, and I found me a Gangplank instead. So that was kind of funny there. I'm gonna go ahead and come on over here to help Rammus if I need to. There we go. Click it. There we go. Heck yeah. think we should do that. There we go. So we are going to go ahead and go in on this. I don't have my shield, obviously. Ooh, not the best timing for that. He has already used Smite, so we've got to hope that nobody comes and tries to steal this. Because if they do... We've got a lot of damage going in onto this. I think we've got it. We do. Okay. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this ward. And the Teemo shoot. Okay. Now I can go ahead and go back to lane. Although honestly, I think I do want to go ahead and ward up more of their jungle if I can. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put me a ward over here. Just so I will know if they're coming at us. Don't really want to be surprised again.
An ally has been slain.
There we are. Unfortunately, Fizz just died, and that's no good. Ah, so close. Not your best player. Oh, you tried. So we're pushing this. I think Graves and I should probably think about roaming soon.
Has been destroyed.
Keeping an eye on Vlad because he might decide to come down here on us. We're gonna go fall back. And I definitely think Graves and I need to go ahead and roam mid.
An ally has been slain.
That way we can go ahead and get that tower down. Unfortunately, yet another ally was slain up top, which is not good at all. Go ahead and plant me a ward here. There we go. And now we can go ahead and get this tower here. They're not going to be able to defend it. Not against all of us. Okay. The tower is down. Oh, I missed it.
An ally has
Bad shot on my part. No! I'm not sure. Yeah, I did die. That stinks. But we got a tower for it, and we did get a kill. Hopefully Graves will escape this. He does have a sprint soon, I think. But I think he's going to be fine. Yeah, he is out of that alive. The only thing is Vlad is getting quite fed, and this is not really a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and get me some MR to counter that Vlad. Looks like Graves is going to go mid to defend it, and I think that is an excellent idea at the moment. Our bot lane is pushed. They are going top, so I'm going to start heading over there. I don't think I'm going to be getting there in time, but I'll do what I can. Yeah, there's Taric. They are going to go ahead and turret dive this. Hopefully they'll be okay. No, unfortunately he's not. Which does not surprise me at all. He was a little too overextended there. I'm going to go ahead and try to defend this tower, though, because I don't really want them able to get it. Well, I'm not sure that I have much more to see, honestly. Yeah, no choice whatsoever. Okay, so the tower is gone, and they are converging mid on Fizz. A lot of them are mid on Fizz. To get down there as soon as possible to counter that. Vlad's pretty nasty, but on the plus side, so is Graves. I mean, we should still be okay on this, really. Okay, so he did go ahead and cool, but he just trapped on the tower, so yeah, he did go down for that. As expected. I do love landing the pulls like that, and just completely yanking them into someplace deadly like that. they're going in on that guy. Well, grab Taric. No, Taric, you don't get away here. And we do need to go ahead and go in on Teemo, I think. Or push mid. One or the other. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and head down there. I do want to go ahead and go through my jungle because Teemo is MIA. Although I do need to ward this up too. It should be coming up soon. So I'm going to head this way. Don't want to come around through the river. Graves and Fizz should be able to handle anything mid. And this means I get some CS. Maybe if I can land it.
Your team has destroyed
Okay,
a turret.
got another tower there. Excellent news. I will just push this as hard as possible now because of the fact that, well, it's pushing towards the tower and I don't really want that. I don't know that I can see us under the tower. Okay. Alright, so this is quite literally pushed here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back out now as my lane is pushed. Eventually we do need to think about doing Dragon again as it is back up. My team is in a fight mid, but it does not look like a full team fight. There's a shield there for him. That is not good at all. My team just all died there. I'm going to put another point into my shield. They are going to get the dragon. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do about it. They're going to get that dragon for free. Alright, but on the plus side, I do have Runic, and I'm going to go all the way up to Runic because I don't want Vlad to be able to ruffle us as much as he is right now. Next item, of course, that thing. Ruby Sightstone. Means I'm not good at the words.
Quite likely.
As long as we don't get caught too much like that, we'll be okay. We are currently ahead of them in towers. Yeah, we're one ahead of them in towers. We're tied on dragons. We're one behind on kills. I think we are still ahead here. So that is definitely a good thing. And I can go ahead and ward up our jungle, as they seem to be fairly aggressive here. So I do want to make sure that they can't just come into our jungle at any time.
What is the word? So
Ward up all the entrances to our jungle there. And I've still got a ward, and I think this is a regular ward, yeah? No, it's a Sightstone ward. We're just about to die.
torment comes in so many flavors.
Put my other Sightstone ward here. And go ahead and come down here. Graves was on it, or not Graves. Graves was down there. Gangplank was on his way down. It looks like Rammus is going in on it. Okay. And he just got hit. Okay. And I'm gonna get full on apparently Taric. Not quite as I was hoping for there, but oh no! It's Udyr! Okay, so there's a slow on Udyr. Unfortunately, there we go. Okay, so I think we're gonna win this. Hopefully Udyr will not take them down. Oh yes, aced. Excellent. Okay, so we did win. Oh no! Rammus died to, I think, a Teemo shroom. Darn Teemo shrooms. That's okay though. We still came out of that one ahead. We definitely still won that one. And now I can start working on my locket, as that is quite nice to have. What does Rammus have? Okay, nobody has locket. So I do want that, and then I'll go ahead and worry about Shirelia's. Yeah, one more site spell. One more regular ward. Apparently Rammus is so high from that Teemo shroom that it just got him so very low. Bot lane is pushing again. Unfortunately, never really takes my lantern when I give it to him. So I'm gonna go ahead and head on mid because it looks like it's being pressured quite a bit, and I will go ahead and take the time to ward up here as well. There we go. I need to move this over because you go on there. Okay. So Teemo's bot. Oh, they are all bot going in on Graves.
An ally has been
Yeah.
slain.
There was no chance for me to get there. And hopefully I'll be able to save this, but honestly with all of them there, I kind of doubt it.
What is the word?
Yeah, there's not much I can do.
Has been destroyed.
It's fine. I'll be fine. I know that I am quite safe in this, but I was really hoping to distract them from that. There's a couple pings there on Fizz. I'm not sure why he's pinging Fizz exactly. I guess he's just worried about them coming into this bush here. Okay. And Udyr's taking our tower up there. So we need to get up there as soon as possible to shut that down. Can't have that. Okay. Gangplank is there. And I need to go ahead and reward up Baron, apparently. My wards are all failing. Sometimes they just don't last long enough, you know? Okay, there we go. All warded back up as much as I can at the moment. Graves is being very, very dangerous there. Went in a little bit farther than I would have thought. You probably need a group. We keep having people get caught out, and it's not a good thing. Okay, so they are all pushing here. You go ahead and throw me a lantern down there. Come on up. There we go. That is something you really hate when you're against a Thresh, because, you know, you're about to get them, and then all of a sudden, no, you're not. So, Udyr's down here trying to press down this tower, or he's getting ready to, but Rammus and I are pretty fast, so we're going to go in on this and just keep him off of the tower. We do not want him getting towers. Okay. Dragon is up. They are going in on it now. So we pretty much aced them there again.
Triple kill. Aced.
And I can get him back into battle. Apparently, Fizz wants to do Baron. I'm not sure that the three of us can do it with how low we are, but apparently we're gonna try. Alright, that'll be interesting. Ah! Teemo Shroom! Hey, Rammus is here, so we actually might get this. Wow, we actually did get it. Had it not been for Rammus powerballing it in here, we would not have gotten that. I did actually kind of forget about his massive speed there. So. Okay, so that guy's dead. Oh, hey, I found me a Teemo. How's it going, Teemo? I was not expecting that. Okay, so now I've got me my Locket of the Iron Solari. Not even gonna worry about pink wards as we just got Baron. And and yeah, we're gonna probably go ahead and group. I do love that. That was kind of funny. Poor Teemo.
The sweet tones of misery.
Ally has been slain.
I was gonna try to get there to shield him, but unfortunately I didn't get there quite in time. They are all converging on Fizz and I, which is not good. But there's always this. I slowed him down. He was not gonna go ahead and take that. They are all mid, so I'm gonna go ahead and rush up there, as is Fizz. And Renekton's there as well, so we can go ahead and go in on that. If he gets a stun off on that guy. Okay, got it. Aw, that. Unfortunately, we are so slow, I think because of the Teemo shrooms. But Udyr and Rammus are duking it out here. I'm going to toss that down. He took off just before it landed, unfortunately for me. But we are all grouped up again. And we can go ahead and push mid as 5.
Quite likely.
He was ready for that.
Relax. Just
Okay. Kinda hoping for a grab on the lantern there. Nobody ever really does that, so. Nope. Let's do it.
the sweet tones of misery.
We're gonna go ahead and take this tower down with no problem whatsoever. Ah, they are dodging like crazy at the moment. Okay, I got me a Gangplank too. And I can go ahead and use my Locket. Rammus is actually just taking the tower. He says, I don't care. I'm Rammus. So we're gonna get this. Unfortunately, Udyr is back inside, going in on our tower. Don't think I can really get there and do anything to him, but I might be able to. Now, he did take the tower. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I can, though.
Execute.
Okay, so I did save the inhibit at least. And Graves is just kind of killing all the turrets. I don't think he's going to win it quite yet, but he's definitely getting pretty close. I think their Nexus is actually completely undefended at the moment. Which is great for us. There we go. Push that back. I think if I push one more wave, it'll probably be good. Okay. So there we go. We now have a double wave here, and I can go ahead and go back and get Shirelius. And Shirelius Reverie acquired. Okay. Now I can go ahead and go back to my teammates. I am pretty much fully built here. I do want to go ahead and put that there. And, yeah, move that there. Apparently my 6th slot is not actually bound correctly. I saw it earlier. I don't actually have a dragon timer, or I would... Well, I could. A Baron timer. Darn. Blast. Tried to flash grab, didn't work. Use all my abilities. Yeah, we just got caught. They're fighting inside the Gangplank ulti, which is a terrible idea.
An ally has been
Not
slain.
quite sure how that went that bad, but it sure did. He is fast, at least. I mean, that DP thing slows him, but it's not going to slow him enough to matter. And... I don't even know which of these I want, if I want one. Probably the home guard, just so I can get back into battle sooner, because they are coming for our base. And now I can go for consumables, specifically oracles. Well, once I come back to life, I can go back to oracles. There we go.
Relax. Just let go.
There we go.
Flesh is risen.
Do want to go ahead and clear out their wards that I know are here. Okay, that is cleared. Rammus is down there getting dragon, which is fine. And then we'll probably all go ahead and group up. I did just see a ward placed right there. And there's also one there. And there's another one there. Okay. Okay, so there's that. I know there's one here and here. I'll go ahead and clear them when I can. Fizz is way down there. He might actually be trying to backdoor this. But he's coming across Udyr. Okay. Leave me alone, minions. I know there's one in here.
An ally has been slain.
And I do need to go ahead and get down there as much
The
soon as
enemy's
possible.
inhibitor is respawning soon.
Unfortunately, Renekton's probably going to die now too.
An ally has been slain.
Unless he can get...
An enemy has been slain.
How that works. Okay, so unfortunately Rammus and Fizz both died there. I'm not sure what they were doing down that far. I think they were just pushing, but it was really not the best idea on their part. It did result in them dying, which is not good. Vladimir's dead at least, but unfortunately we've got not many members of our team dead too. So, there's a tank there. Run through here, clearing out wards, if possible, if there are any. Okay. No wards here. And yeah, I do have my attack move bound to my right mouse button now, so it's a whole lot easier. They are coming for Baron from the looks of it. Or actually probably coming for me. Okay. So I did just see them place a ward here. I don't want to get caught though. On the plus side, I got a ton of gold from these wards that they are placing. I do like that. And now I can go and get rid of this ward. And run, because they are all coming for me. There we go. They're all in that bush.
Double kill.
And yeah, I think that's GG.
An enemy has been slain.
Ah, that dodge.
Just let go.
Yeah, whatever. We'll just let him run. Because the Nexus is completely undefended. There are no towers and we can just go for it. Teemo mushrooms! Alright, so that's the end of this game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I did not lose this game, which is great because I don't really like having all of my uploads being losses. So there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.